Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for joining. If you would take a few moments to check out the description box, that'll answer any questions you may have about my reading. So today I wanted to do a bonus reading. I do this occasionally. It's how people see you and what they like most about you. So obviously don't take this too seriously or, don't really take anything to heart because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But this is fun and entertaining, so we're going to take a look and see how people are perceiving you at the moment. I trust that whenever you find this reading, there will be a message for you, but as always, only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate for someone else. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. I appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Hello. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Okay, just gonna get some energy flowing here if you give me just a few moments. Also, those of you that are asking, I'll leave it in the comment section after the live. Yes, I'm still doing the individual sign readings. It's just sometimes your girl needs a little bit of a break. Unfortunately, I'm not a machine. And I'm not going to stop doing those. I just had to slow it down a bit this month. I do have some other things I have been working on behind the scenes as well. So that's another reason why I had to slow it down just a little bit. All right. All right, let's see. What about Aries? Oh, wow. Okay. How do people see Aries? Well, they see you as the King of Wands, a visionary, a leader. Aries, do you know people look up to you? Okay. I definitely feel like you have a lot of followers, so to speak. Okay. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles. People see you as held back, okay? Like you may be there. I'm getting like people may see that you have a lot to take care of, and so that may be why you're held back from them. Very attractive. Very attractive. People see you as attractive. The Devil. As a matter of fact, I'd go as far as saying people get obsessed with your energy, Aries. Like you have a dark sense of humor too. There's some people around you that really appreciate your dark sense of humor. Tell me more. There could be something that you're into or something that you do that is, non-traditional, a little taboo. I want to figure out, okay, this Four of Pentacles, there is someone held back from you. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? You make people question themselves, okay? I feel like people see you as guarded and held back, so that may be why they themselves are also guarded and held back, because again, they follow your lead. People tend to follow your lead, Aries. They see you, as of right now, unavailable. But they're obsessed with your energy. Totally obsessed. You come across as someone who has a lot going on at the moment. Like you have a lot on your plate right now, a lot going on at the moment. We have the Hanged Man and then the Five of Pentacles. There are some people that feel like you left them hanging. People from your past feel like you kind of just left them out in the cold, left them hanging. There are a lot of people that you used to associate with that thinks you just don't care anymore. You don't care about them. You've moved on. So what do people like most about Aries? What do people like most about Aries? The Star. That you're authentic. You have an authentic personality, an authentic approach. You really have a don't give a damn personality. And I feel like that a lot of people resonate with that. Even the people who, I feel like you have some people around you that could come across to you as uptight. Even these uptight people admire the fact that you're authentic and that you just have a I don't give a damn approach. I'm going to do what I want to do. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You know, Aries, people really do feel a genuine connection with you. 7 of Wands, but they also feel like you just push them away. Okay, they feel like you have a big guard up. All right, Taurus. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing today? Thank you guys for liking the video. Let's see, Taurus. How do people see Taurus? How do people see Taurus? How do they see you? There will be timestamps after the live if you want to skip past any of the shuffling later. How do they see you, Taurus? Six of Pentacles. Well, first of all, Taurus, there are people around you that they don't like when you're there's people around you that want all of your attention. Okay? There's people around you that feel like you may move on easily or may forget about them easily. I'm going to say there's someone in particular to Taurus. It could be at least two people. They get a physical reaction. Their body has a physical reaction to your presence. With the Page of Wands. Like, you make people really excited. People see you. People don't know what to expect from you, or I really see you keep people on their toes. But there is someone in particular that their body gets a physical reaction when you're around them. It's excitement. And this same person with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they get bummed out when your attention is not on them. Okay? When you take your attention away from them. I'm seeing at least two people, Taurus, that want a new beginning with you. But for some reason, let's see, we have the Five of Wands. You really turn heads, Taurus. When you walk into a room, you turn heads. People get excited when you're in their vicinity. People get really excited. You keep people on their toes too. I feel like there's some people around you also that thinks they don't stand a chance in HE double hockey sticks. Like, they don't stand a chance. Like, people really want your attention, but they feel as if they don't stand a chance. Like, it's a long shot that you'll deal with them, or that you will continue to deal with them. What do people like most about Taurus? What do people like most about you? King of Pentacles. That you have a lot of respect for yourself, okay? You show up for yourself, you respect yourself. That makes people respect you. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. There's something really familiar about you too. You make people comfortable, but at the same, we also have the Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Taurus, there's people around you that are crushing, and they're crushing hard, okay? They see you as their crush. You got some stalkers. Again, you turn heads when you walk into the room. And I feel like there's a few people here that wait to see you or wait to see what you're going to do next. You keep them on their toes. What people like most about you is you seem to be someone who really respects yourself. You seem to be someone who has a sense of maturity and someone who is emotionally stable. I'm also getting, there's some people here that miss you from your past. A player, okay, Knight of Wands. Somebody that may have been in and out of your life. Alrighty, moving on to Gemini. These are going to be quick today, guys. I know some people were upset that their reading didn't get picked, but I did want to do something else, something different. Yeah, we're going to still do their sign at the end. All right, Gemini. Hi, everybody. What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for liking the video. It does help the channel. All right, Gemini, let's see. How do people see you, Gemini? I missed y'all too. I needed a slight little break for a couple of days, but I will pick up the messages full force going into next week. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, guys. All right, let's see. Gemini. Did you guys get notified this morning? Did any notifications go out? People see you, Gemini. How do people see you, Gemini? That you care. People see you as caring. People also see you as emotionally stable. You could be older than the people around you, Gemini, or you just come across as someone who is more nurturing. You have a very nurturing vibe. Three of Swords. You're a heartbreaker, Gemini. People see you as a heartbreaker. It's very interesting. Tell me more. Like, you're someone that people would not want to lose, basically. Because they do see you as someone who genuinely cares for others. But the Three of Swords is like, people know. People see you as like, if you were to leave their life, it would hurt them. They would miss you terribly. For some of you guys, the people that you have, you know, people who are not in your life anymore, you pull on their heartstrings. Because they know you genuinely care. Now, obviously, if you're talking about your feelings to everyone, people could see you as upset. They see you as heartbroken if you're telling everybody about that. But intuitively, I'm getting for the most of you Geminis, people do see you as someone that they would miss. Let's see, tell me more. People see you as having a wall up, a guard. You keep people at arm's length. Gemini, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. People think that you've really been through it. That's why you are so gentle with the Queen of Cups. People know that you have a dark side. I don't know what people know about you, like, specifically, but there's something about your past that people feel they are aware of that has made you the person you are today. So people know that you can feel their pain, or people know that you can sense when they're upset. With the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. Tell me more. Ten of Pentacles. They want you on their team. I feel like there's people around you that see you as stable now, that you've been through so much. So you would be the one to listen to. You might be the supporter of your friend group. The one that people go to for emotional stability and advice. And they trust your advice because the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands tells me they're aware that you've had some sort of past. You've had a lot of heartbreak in your life. You provide a sense of support and comfort to the people around you, Gemini. Tell me more. Yeah, we have the Strength card, and then we have the Tower. I also feel like people go to you to help avoid disaster. The Tower did come out in reverse, but then I flipped it over. People come to you to help avoid disasters. They come to you for advice. They see you as someone who has a lot of integrity, too, with that Strength card. I'm going to tell you right now, Gemini, there are some people around you, they wonder how you are so reserved and gentle, knowing that you have this type of past, all this hurt, okay? Because you come across as someone who's very gentle. You could be an empath, okay? Or people see you that way. Very intuitive. I'm also going to tell you there are some people around you that get negative feelings from you with the Three of Swords. Like, you trigger people to do better. And they may not understand that that's what's happening, but people get negative feelings because you make them see certain sides of themselves that they have been refusing to see. So when you make them see these negative traits or these negative sides, the Tower being here, they could act out or, kind of like the emotions people were dodging or people were avoiding feeling, you bring that out in them. And so there may be people around you that you're like, why don't these people like me? Or, you know, why do people act a certain way around me? If that's you, Gemini, it is because you make them feel some type of way. Luna, who are you talking to? Baby, you want to come out here and say hello? What do people like most about Gemini? What do people like most about you? Seven of Swords. Tell me more. Gemini, people just don't know what to expect. Okay. You have a very sneaky, cunning way that you get into people's heart space. I don't think they would describe it that way, though. But you have a very, you're cunning, or it's like, it's weird because for the same reason some people don't like you, that same exact reason other people like you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the negative emotions, or it's like you have this ability to make people want to do better, make people want to step up and live in their own purpose and power. So there are people around you that are going to hate you for that, but then there's people around you that are going to love you for it. I also feel like you keep people on their toes, like on the edge of their seat. They never know what to expect or what type of energy you're going to bring to the table. People love how you do live with purpose, but you don't really tell all. Like with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like people love the unexpected about you. It's like you don't go around telling everything about yourself. You come across as someone who is kind of hot, like you keep a lot to yourself to keep your peace with the Temperance card. Like people know that you like to keep your peace and that you prefer to just be behind the scenes. With the Seven of Swords, this is an energy of wanting to stay behind the scenes. It's an energy of not really wanting to give everyone a play-by-play of your life. People like that. But there's people who don't like it as well. All right, Cancer, let's see, babe. Jamie said, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Me neither. Me neither. You're funny. All right, Cancer, let's see. I'm probably going to, I don't know yet, but if I feel up to it, I might do the Aquarius reading tonight. So make sure you have your notification bell on if you want to get notified for that. All right, let's see. How do people see Cancer? Luna. Come here, honey. Luna. Baby, come here. Well, who are you talking to? You talking to your mouse? She's staring me down. All right. How do people see you, Cancer? How do people see you? Hold on one second. Well, this is what Luna is meowing about. You okay, Luna? Okay. People see you as attractive, that you have attractive qualities that they're looking for in another person, like potential, like if you're a single Cancer, people see you as having all of the traits and qualities they're looking for in another person. Your friends, Cancer, see you as someone who is kind, caring, nurturing, generous. They see you in a good light. Tell me more. Page of Swords. Four of Swords. Tell me more about that. Why do I feel like people, yeah. Well, you got someone here who wants to be with you in particular. Could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be that sign. You have a stalker. And not in a creepy way. That was kind of a harsh way for me to say that. This person watches you. In general, there are people around you that like to stare. You might notice that they like to stare at you. But they don't do anything. Like, I feel like there's people around you that like to keep a distance from you, but they like to stare. Page of Swords, Four of Swords. I also feel like people like talking to you, okay? There's something about you make people feel good about themselves. People also feel like you're mutually engaged in the conversation, like they feel like you care. You give off the impression that, you know, you're present, you're fully present with them. They really like that about you. Because the Queen of Pentacles too, like, when you talk to people, you give them eye contact, or, you know, your body language suggests that you actually want to be in that conversation. And so you really make people feel good about themselves because they feel like there's somebody here that is noticing them, that you genuinely care, and that you've taken an interest in them. They also see you as balanced, okay? Patience, temperance, that you must be someone who has a lot of patience, okay? Especially if you're a parent with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be a parent, and that's why people see you as someone who has a lot of patience. Even if you're not a parent, people still see you that way. Queen of Wands, what they like most about you is your physical appearance. People love to look at you. Okay, I'm getting there's someone in particular, though. But yeah, people love to keep their eyes on you. Two of Cups is mutual energy. There might be someone you like looking at as well that I'm picking up on their energy. Tell me more. Knight of Cups. The Star. Some of you guys may have gone through a transformation and people have noticed that. People have noticed like changes in your physical appearance, changes in also your personality, I'm getting, but Cancer, what they like most about you is your physical appearance. There's people around you that want to pursue you. And there's people, like, you don't even know these people. You turn heads. Who else got? I think Taurus got that. You might have Taurus in your chart, but you really turn heads when you walk in a room. These are going to be a little quicker today. At least we're going to try. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hi, Karen. What's up, babe? Hi, Pat. Hi, everybody. Let's see. We're going to move on to Leo. These are just quick messages. I wanted to do a bonus reading. Something a little different. Yeah. I figured it wasn't going to have a huge crowd. But that's okay. We'll have a little intimate tarot reading. Let's see, Leo. Thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate it. How do people see you, Leo? How do they see you? How do people see you, Leo? That you're a challenge? There could be someone you've blocked that is mad. For some of you guys, I feel like there's someone you blocked that is really mad at you for that. People think you ignore them. People think you ignore them, that you're bored, that you get bored easily. People feel cut off by you. That you've been focusing a lot on yourself. People think that, oh my God, people think that you're just into yourself. And I feel like there's some people that are mad about that you've been working on yourself. You could be, doing some sort of skill development or, just really into your work right now. Or some of you guys, you could be going to school. People think you don't have time for them. And they feel some type of way. Look at this, the Emperor. But it's like at the same time, they respect you for that. They respect you for you, that you have your priorities straight, that you're someone who's goal-oriented, but you come across as someone that's only focused on self right now, and they feel they feel defensive about that. That makes them feel, it makes them feel bad and defensive that you are focusing on you right now. Two of Cups. 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. People think that you don't trust easily. They see you as someone that does not trust easily. I also feel like your family thinks you've been withdrawn from them. Like you have family members that think that you don't want to speak to them anymore, or you've been withdrawn from them. What's really strange, Leo, is like when you make people feel good, they're like on cloud 9. But then you can just rip away that feeling just as easily. So for some reason, there are people around you that depend on the way you act and treat them for their emotional happiness. It's really interesting. What is this? 5 of Swords, the Star. There could be people... Let me tell you something. There are people, Leo, that they see you as competition. So I feel like there are some people around you that get upset because you are focused on what you're doing. And the reason why they get upset is because they see you in a... you are who they wish they could be. And so it's like you may trigger these people and they feel some sort of animosity towards you. Okay? Because they see you as... Now, not everyone, okay? But there are people around you that see you as someone that they're in conflict with, competition with. I also see a family member, 10 of Cups. There is a family member in particular that sees you as wanting to heal the relationship, but I feel like this person is better off out of your life. Just throwing that out there. And the reason why they want to heal the connection, Leo, is because you bring them up. They like your energy. Like there's someone around you that likes to steal your energy from you. Maybe a family member, doesn't have to be. With the Ten of Cups, that could really be someone that you maybe were once in a relationship with, or it was really good at one point. You had this connection with someone. For some of you guys, I am getting it's like a friend, an ex-friend, or a family member. Could be someone you blocked specifically. So what do people like most about Leo? That you're generous, Six of Pentacles. That you're giving, kind, and caring. But look, here's the thing. Like, I feel like you've reached a point in your life, Leo, or you're about to, where you only distribute, you know how to distribute your energy, right? And so there are people that feel as if you've taken that good energy away from them, even though these people didn't want they didn't want what was best for you anyway. And it's like you figure that out. And so now that you have kind of blocked these people out, or you've pushed them away, they're upset about that. They're upset that you finally cut them out. People like your free-spirited ways. What people like most about you is, you know, you're very generous in giving. Okay, you don't, how do I want to say that? It's like you don't pick and choose who you're going to, like you make everyone feel welcome, but at the same time, you know your limits. You know what I'm saying? Like at the beginning, you do make everyone just feel, you have this very inviting energy about you that you make everyone feel welcome. You make everyone feel safe. But I also see there's some people around you that feel like you've cut them off and that you're focused on self-growth in your job. Okay, Leo. Thank y'all for liking the video. I appreciate it. All right, Virgo. What do people like most about you, Virgo? How do people see you? How do people see Virgo? How do people see Virgo? Three of Cups, that you're outgoing. People really like to celebrate with you, or, you know, maybe you party hard. But your personality is contagious. Like, you just make people feel good about themselves, just being around you. You also come, you know, there's a lot of people that like you. Okay, they like to be around you. They definitely want to be a part of your tribe, your circle. Like, I'm getting, people see you as someone who has a really big heart. That you're going places. People see you as going places. Okay, and they want to be on the boat. People want you to take them with you where you're going. They see you as really supportive too. Like, you're not self-centered. I feel like, you know, there's people around you that see you as someone who, you want everyone to be happy. You want everyone to tag along. You want to include everyone. They love that about you. Tell Tell me more. Strength card, that you have a strong sense of self. You know, I saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. You know, Virgo, people really look up to you. I'm getting a good amount of people. Like, you're an inspiration. You also come across as someone who has integrity. Okay, with this Strength card, you're someone who is very strong, disciplined. In a way, you get what you want. Like, people see you as someone that you're going to get what you want, and you're not going to have to work too hard for it. So this is just how people perceive you. Now, we all know that you do work hard, right? But it's like people see you as someone who you just kind of make things happen. And there's a lot of respect people have for you. Tell me more. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. People also see you're on your way to success. I don't know what you're doing, but for some reason people see you as dedicated to something. Okay, and it's like they know you put effort behind it, but it comes like things come naturally to you. People also see you as a loyal friend, trusting, loyal, a good sense of humor. Like, wow. Like, you have a good heart, and they know that. They know that you mean well. The Star. Yeah, and for some, you could be an influencer, okay? The Star, and I know some of y'all don't like that word, but get over it. The Star, the Strength card, you really influence people. Okay, you have a positive influence on people. And your energy is contagious. Like, I feel like you could be someone who's just kind of genuinely happy and joyous most of the time, or at least when you're in public. And the energy is really contagious, and people really look up to you for that. And people really want to be a part of your life. Like, people see you as going places, and they want to come along, okay? They see you as the Star. They want to get on that boat and come with you. I'm also getting, you have many fans. You have a lot of fans here. Like, people that genuinely care and love, like, they care about you, they love you. What do people like most about Virgo? The Hermit, this is your card. They love your personality. They love you as a whole. I also feel like people, like, you could be someone who's really wise. And they know you're someone who, you think things through, you go within. You're someone who soul searches. People know that there's something deeper to you. They know that you are, now they could know you're spiritual. But it's like people, what they love most about you is that they have deep conversations with you. You're not someone who's just surface level. The Tower. You cause people tower moments in a good way. Like, you really enlighten people. I'm also getting, a lot of you Virgos make people want to change their life for the better. You could influence people to make positive changes here. And they love you for it. Even when it triggers them. And I feel like there's a lot of people, or there's people that you come in contact with, Virgo, the ones that you have conversations with. These people know you mean well, and they take the things you say very seriously, or they take the things you say seriously. And it's like, you make them take a deeper look at themselves. And you also make people feel the need to, like, look at the shadow sides of themselves, the uglier parts of themselves. And then they come out feeling better afterwards. Cause and effect. Okay, we got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Like, you also are someone, you could be someone that's like sweet then sour. Like, you know, people know you're not perfect, and you don't try to be. You don't try to be. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Libras. Let's see. What deck do I want to use for you, Libra? We're going to do this one. Nah, yeah, we're going to do this one. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to take a sip of water. Let me know if you guys like this bonus reading. Again, I know I don't have that large of a crowd with this one, but let me know if you guys want me to pop in every once in a while and do one of these. I've done these before in the past. They don't usually generate a lot of views, but it's a little fun thing to do on this, like, once in a while. Okay, Libra. And thank you guys for liking the video. Okay, how do people see you, Libra? How do they see you? How do people see you, Libra? Abundant. Oh. Well, first of all, people see you as someone they want to know. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like, I'm getting, they see you as someone they would like an opportunity with, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. Five of Swords, King of Wands. They see you as in conflict. Five of Swords. There's people around you that think you're going through something, Libra. They see you in some type of conflict in your life. Knight of Cups. Give me a second, Libra. This is interesting. Like, there's people around you that think you are optimistic despite the conflicts that you face. Okay? Like, you have this optimistic outlook, that you're someone who stays positive in the middle of conflict. Okay? And the King of Wands being here, I'm going to clarify that further, but what's so interesting, and I was hesitant to say this, but I'm definitely seeing this, the Five of Swords, King of Wands. I feel like there's someone around you or people around you that find you really attractive, and that makes them go into conflict with themselves. Now, I don't know why it would make them go into conflict with themselves, but it does. Okay. Tower, Queen of Cups. If you are a single Libra, or actually, I mean, just in general, I don't know how you are I don't know if you're intentionally doing this or not, but it's like there are people around you that kind of want a chance with you. I don't know if you're intentionally giving off the impression, because like whether you're in a relationship or not, Libra, it looks to me like there are people around you that kind of just want an opportunity to be with you or get to know you. Like the Chariot, they see you as some type of reward or trophy. Prize, like you're the prize. There are people that are, I think mostly people are physically attracted to you. This is a lot of physical attraction here. Okay. A lot of desire. But for some reason, the Five of Swords, this desire creates conflict within people. Almost as if you're someone they can't have. Like you could be someone that people cannot attain. The Chariot, the Knight of Cups. Now, again, that's why I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or if there's people around you that are in relationships or there's some type of conflict of interest here. Maybe you work with these people for some of you guys, but it's like people are really attracted to you and it puts them into conflict with themselves. But they want to win you over. They want to pursue you. Knight of Cups, the Chariot. These people, they do see you as someone who's genuine, disciplined. You got a good head on your shoulders. You're someone who really goes after what you want. Like people see you as someone, if you want something, you're going to do what it takes to get it. You're going to go after it. That you're not going to sleep on yourself. What do people like most about Libra? What do they like most about you? I can tell you, it's mostly, there's a lot of people that have physical attraction for you. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. You keep people on their toes, the Fool. They don't ever know what to expect. You could be like, you have a lot of, there's a lot to you, okay? King of Cups. People also just like, they like the way you make them feel about themselves. You could be, Libra, you could be someone that's hot and cold, just naturally. Like, I don't even think you try to do this, but I think that you're naturally hot and cold towards people, and people find that mysterious with the High Priestess, like you can be nice, and when you're nice, you're nice. And when it's like, when you're happy, it's good. But then people also see you switch up very easily. And they can't really read you. And that kind of promotes a sense of curiosity in people. And fascination. Like people are fascinated by you. Fascinated by your personality. Okay? And you're very mysterious, but the thing is, like, people like that. That's what is attracting people toward you, is your mystery and how you keep them on their toes and they never know what they're going to get. Yeah, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. That you change. Like people think that you change constantly. Like that you have so many different aspects to you that they just don't know about. I think you guys do this naturally. I don't think you're doing it on purpose. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, Libras are onions. You're right. You're right about that. I know a couple of Libras. I I think most the air signs are onions. Earth signs too. I feel like earth signs are as well. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. How do people see you, Scorpio? Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank you so much. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get a sip of water here. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, be sure to check out your other signs. Your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and even your north node. Let's see. How do people see you, Scorpio? The sun. Okay. Playful. People see you as playful, successful, attractive. Dang. People see you as someone who's got a lot going for them. If you don't see your potential, other people do. Okay, you're also someone that I feel like you are lighthearted, or you're someone who prefers to keep things lighthearted in the room. Like you're funny, you're someone who is very in touch with their inner child. Especially at the workplace, okay? You're someone who's in touch with their inner child. People see that, okay? Two of Swords. Sometimes you blindside people, though, with this. Like, especially new people that enter your life. You know what's so interesting? The new people that enter your life, Scorpio, don't expect this energy from you. People also see you as someone who has a hard time deciding. With the Two of Swords, like you have a hard time making decisions. Or sticking to your decisions here. They also know that there's more, like people think they've only scratched the surface with you. That there's so much more underneath the surface. You see how all this water is behind this person? Like, they see you as someone who you try to appear to be guarded, but they know why you're guarding yourself. Like, people kind of know, you give this impression that you have this great side to you that you're only keeping on reserve for people who really deserve it. Does that then what you reveal? Think you are fine. Okay. People think that people see you as someone who kind of keeps things to yourself, but it's like once people open up that door with you or open up that can, it's kind of like this whole other, like they did not expect. Like they don't expect that. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's kind of like there are people around you. They know there's more to it. They know there's more to your personality. And then there are other people around you that actually get to see that side of you. And they're just kind of like, whoa, completely blindsided by this whole other personality that you have, Scorpio. Like you have a really fun side to you, but then you also have a really serious, like you come across as someone who's very serious to certain people. That you don't trust easily is the thing. Like, there are people around you that, you know, you keep your guard up to, and you come across as someone that does not trust easily. But then there's other people that get the chance to see this side of you, and they find it really attractive. They find this inner child or this fun-loving nature to you very attractive. You change people's mindset too. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Swords, like there could be people around you that are feeling bummed or insecure about themselves, and you just bring a sense of positivity back into their life. Like Ace of Wands, like you're a breath of fresh air to these people. You breathe life into people. I think you could be someone that compliments people. Like you're not afraid to compliment people. You're not afraid to point out people's positive sides. Like I don't think you're not, even if you feel stupid about it in the moment, you're just like, you honor what your heart is telling you. So you honor, this is very interesting. Like you're not afraid to communicate other people's positive traits. And so they see you as someone who really builds them up and makes them feel good about themselves. Like you change their outlook. Like how, like these people could have like lost all hope in humanity, and then you come along and breathe life into them. And you change their mind about the way they perceive life and other people, and they're like, oh, there are genuine people around. And you know what? God wants you to honor this side of yourself. I just want to point that out. God wants you, don't feel stupid complimenting other people, or like when you feel the need to say something to someone, don't feel stupid for that, because you're getting an intuitive hit. God wants you to do that. So I feel like you actually breathe life into people, Scorpio. You could be someone who checks in on people. Or you're not afraid to be silly, with the sun. You're not afraid to show that silly side, but, to people who deserve it. It's like once you realize they don't deserve that side of you, you take it away. What do people like most about Scorpio? Look at this, that you lift people up, you make them feel good about themselves. People like you make them feel comfortable. People feel comfortable in your presence. You make people want to be authentic. You make people, I'm just getting like you're genuine. That's what people like most about you. You're just kind, caring, genuine. There's definitely, I'm getting you're definitely in touch with your inner child. I'm having a hard time articulating your reading, okay? But it's like, people just get this sense of peace around you. But what's so interesting is there are people around you that kind of feel as if they can't engage with you because maybe they've done you wrong in the past, or the people who are standoffish to you, Scorpio, it's because your light triggers their demons. So there are people around you that get triggered by this genuine nature of yours, but it's like, that's their problem. And in a way, you're meant to do that. You are meant to do that. Because I feel like there may be people, you make people feel insecure. Not everyone, but you'll know who. There are people around you that get insecure around you because you're just so bubbly, or like you're very, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you're a breath of fresh air, and you're actually who these people want to be. And you're very attractive with the Ace of Wands. Don't think you're not. Ace of Wands, the sun, physically attractive. Something about your smile too. Something about your smile. Like you just brighten people's day. The Hermit. You come across as someone who has lived, and they may not put it this way, but like you're like an old soul. Like naturally you make people feel comfortable around you. That's what they like most about you. You could have a life path 9. You don't have to, of course, but it's like people, what they like most about you is they feel a sense of, like, you feel familiar to them. Like, you instantly just make people feel a genuine connection with you. I just saw the Five of Swords, and there are going to be people around you that have a problem with that. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. Well, thank you, Paulina. Thank you, guys. Miss Roxy, thank you so much, babe, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. How do people see you, Sagittarius? How do they see you? You raise people's spirits. Ace of Cups. People see you as loving, okay? You're a loving soul. Look at this, the Lovers. People really feel deep connections with you, unexplainable connections. Oh my gosh, King of Cups. They see you as diplomatic, generous, okay? Emotionally mature. They see you as someone who's really tapped into emotions. Like, you're really tapped into other people's emotions. It's almost, you know, people think you can see through them. Sagittarius. You're someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, okay? Or at least that's how people perceive you, as someone you're just a very loving, generous person that wears their heart on their sleeve. And there's something about your energy that's inviting. Could be at the workplace for some of you, but does not have to be, right? We got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like people know that it took a while for you to get here, whatever that means with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, you really worked on yourself. The Star, that you've done a lot of healing and a lot of inner work, that, you know, people know that that you must have some sort of crazy past. Okay. That you want what's best for others. People see you as someone that wants what's best for others, okay? And you just kind of want to spread love. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you're someone that people see you as someone that genuinely just wants to spread love and light and make others feel good, that's like a top priority to you. Okay? But you know what? People do get emotional. Give me 2 more cards on that. You make people feel emotional, Sagittarius. Like, you bring out people's emotional side. I just saw Judgment. They see you as dedicated, ambitious with the Page of Pentacles. You could be a parent for some of you guys. They could see you as a parent, someone who is a really good parent too. Now, those of you that do have children, adult children specifically, your adult children know you love them. I don't know why that's so important for me to tell you, but it's like, They know you love them. They know you mean well. I'm going to leave it at that. But people just see you as someone who's happy now. Like you're happy in life now. You've learned a lot with the Page of Pentacles. And there's something about your energy that you raise other people's, like they have an emotional reaction to you, a positive emotional reaction to like your presence. The Star. Oh my God, Sagittarius. Okay, people see you as the star. And then we have the Sun. Like you're the center of attention when you walk in any room. I'm getting you really turn heads here. And people have an emotional reaction to when you arrive. You're just someone who has a really big heart, and they see that. A really big heart, and that you're genuine. Someone that's in touch with their inner child too. Now you could be this star here. Like people know that you're going places, or people know. Like, I'm getting people see you. If you're someone who does not feel seen by others, people see you. They see you. Even the people who, this was important for me to tell you, even the people who pretend to not see you, they see you. Okay. I'm just getting like you're being seen as someone who is the center of attention, who gets seen. For some of you guys, that's why some of you don't receive so many compliments, because people think you already know. You might be someone who doesn't get, like you're someone who compliments, and it's like you raise other people's spirits and you try to raise other people's vibration. Like you definitely do raise the vibration in the room, Sagittarius. And you may be someone who does not get a ton of compliments. But the reason why people don't do that is because they're like, Sagittarius already knows. You could be someone that is a little intimidating too with the Nine of Wands. Like people could feel intimidated or embarrassed to approach you. That could be one of the emotional reactions you give these other people. Like I feel like there's people who want to tell you how they feel, but there's a sense of like feeling stupid or embarrassed to approach you. What do people like most about Sagittarius? What do people like most about Sagittarius? Judgment. Hold on one second. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Judgment for what they like most about you. You make people reflect. We have the Empress. You could be a parent. Here's what's interesting. How do I want to say this? I'm having a hard time articulating today, but so since you do come across as this genuine soul, there could be people around you that reflect on their own actions because of you. There's something about you that you come across as someone who does live with purpose, whether you realize it or not. And the reason you come across this way is because you follow your heart. You communicate your heart, okay? And you are someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, right? And it's like you effortlessly make these connections everywhere you go, whether you realize it or not. People are very connected to you. And so it kind of makes people question themselves and how they're living their life. Does that make sense? It's like people are like, especially in today's day and age where everyone is so, not everyone, but you don't know how people are today, like so nasty, okay? So ill, all right? So, okay, people are just so rude, all right? Let's just say that. And I'm not saying you're perfect all the time, but people typically are just so rude to each other, okay? They walk around acting like they don't care. You don't do that. And so it makes you stand out. You're like, I'm not going to pretend I don't care. No, I actually care a lot, and I'm going to let you know. People really like that about you. And that causes them to reflect on their own actions and the way that they live their life, okay? What's so interesting is they like that you make them reflect on that. Like, you're someone who lives with purpose, dang it, and they see that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Archer Astrology. I appreciate you. Thank you, babe. Tell me more. So why they like Sagittarius? Yeah. They get defensive, though. It's so interesting because, like, you challenge people. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, your personality challenges others. And I do feel like there's going to be the people around you that are like, oh, that's fake. That's fake. No, it's not. You're clearly genuine here. You clearly do want what's best for others. And at first, there are a few people that may look at that as like, oh, you're being fake. But the reality of it is they start to feel challenged by this energy you put off because it makes them reflect and it makes them actually want to do better. But their initial reaction is to say you're fake. Their initial reaction is to be like, Sagittarius ain't really like that. But you actually are. And then they start to see that. Okay? People want to do better because of you. Even your haters want to do better because of you. Ace of Swords. Like, you give people, you tell the truth. Okay? You're kind of just straight up, too. You're straight to the point, okay? You know nonsense. Yeah, and you're generous. And there are going to be some people that feel very challenged by that. But it's like, I'm hearing up the ante. So I don't know if you gamble or I don't know if you play poker. Okay, but metaphorically speaking, what I'm getting is it's like you make people want to do better. And at first that might trigger them, but then they go in a period of reflection. Actually, that's your purpose. Your purpose is really to just live and raise the vibration of the planet, however you want to do that. But it's like, I'm getting a strong, like, this is really your purpose here. Okay, I love it. I love it. All right, Capricorn. How do they see you, Capricorn? How do people see you? Thank you guys for liking the video. Thank y'all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Even those of you that did not want me to do this reading. I thank you guys so much for being good sports. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick, okay? Dang, Sagittarius. The reading I just did for Sagittarius, y'all got my spirit raised, okay? I feel pumped. I don't know why, but I just feel excited after doing that reading. You make me want to do better, okay? Just saying. I love it. My coffee got cold back here. Dang. All right. Okay, Capricorn, let's see. How do people see you, Capricorn? How do they see you? Thank you so much, Child Advocate. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, babe. And thank you again, Roxy. And thank you again, Archer. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay, Capricorn. How do people see you? Jeez. That you're not one to stay quiet. Okay, you're not one to stay quiet. You speak your truth, you speak your mind, and it's almost like people know that if you have something to say or if you're feeling some type of way, you're gonna say it. Okay, I'm getting like speaking your feelings and speaking your truth to other people. They think this comes to you effortlessly and naturally. You keep people, this is a common theme. This is a common theme in today's reading, the Fool. You really keep people on their toes, okay? And you really keep people, for some of you guys, you really keep people, I want to say it's like, you make them feel, your words can sometimes hurt, but it's almost like, they know you're speaking your truth in a way. So you could be someone that's like super honest, okay? Or they see you as someone who is super honest. And sometimes your words sting. But I'm hearing like the truth hurts. Like you're coming across as someone that does not hold back, right? That if you got something to say, you're going to say it. And everyone's going to hear it. Okay, so they know you're honest and truthful, all right? But sometimes, you know, people wish you wouldn't be so honest, is what I'm getting, okay? People see you as strategic, calculated, that you get what you want because you get your ducks in a row. Like you're someone who has their ducks in a row, or you're someone that people definitely see that you're doing something behind the scenes too, okay? I don't know what this is, but it's like they see you as someone who does not tell their whole story, or someone that you don't really reveal a whole lot here, okay? Maybe you do and people just think you don't. But you're someone who's dedicated with the Chariot, okay? And the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, I'm going to tell you, there's someone in particular. I have to tell you this. 333, by the way. You may work with this person. Maybe you don't. But there's someone here who does see you as strategic and maybe being a little sneaky to get what you want, or that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get your reward or get your prize, okay? That you're willing to step on other people, or you're willing to, like, you're not afraid. Like, you come across as someone who's not afraid of a challenge. And if you're provoked, people are intimidated by you, Capricorn. Oh my God. Like, they feel very challenged by you because they know that you have, I don't want to say, how do I want to say that? That you're going to do whatever it takes to get what you want, regardless of what anyone thinks or feels, right? And so it's like people know not to step on your toes. It's like people know not to get in your way because you're going to do and say anything in order to reach the top or in order to achieve greatness here. Like, and everything you say is honest though. So that's the thing. It's not like you're being sneaky and lying. You're not afraid to just bring things out to the forefront. You're not afraid to address issues. That's how you're being perceived. Okay? And so people know not to mess with you. People know not to... You're one of those people that people will not talk bad about to other people. Like, they keep it to themselves because they think that if they do that... Now, I'm sure there are some people out there, but for the most part... people are actually afraid of you, okay? It's like people are actually afraid of you finding out if they have any sort of bad feelings towards you. Like, they don't want you to know about that. Because they don't want to get on your bad side is what I'm trying to say. Like, people do not want to get on your bad side. Because they see you as someone that will run them over. Okay, is how I'm trying to say. Like, you will literally probably get in your car. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But don't do that, right? Okay. Specifically, some of you guys could have gotten into a fender bender here. Okay, there could be something with insurance. This is not that type of reading, but I'm just saying, like, there could be something about your insurance or someone else's insurance here that's coming up. All right. Also, I'm getting, don't speed. I'm seeing the need to tell you that because people see you as speeding, like you drive too fast. Stop. Okay, slow down because you might get pulled over. All right, because I'm definitely seeing like a speeding ticket here if you don't slow down. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. What's your name? It's not showing me. It's showing me the beginning part. Kookaburr. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tell me more. You could be a police officer for some of you. Or you just have like that authority energy to you. Maybe you're a leader of some kind. Like people definitely want to follow your lead. We have the Six of, I think your coworkers, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Your coworkers know that you're going to do anything and everything to achieve greatness, and they know not to get in your way. Okay, it could be your coworkers. Three of Pentacles could really be any social setting here, but I also get people admire this about you. That's what's so interesting. Like they admire your willingness to promote yourself or support yourself or dang. Okay. Like you have fans. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. People, yeah, exactly. Because, you know, you're someone who's like, look, I'm looking for stability. Okay. You know, definitely wanting to make money. They just see you as someone who is going to do whatever it takes to achieve greatness and get what you want. Is what I'm getting. I do feel like some of you guys are in leadership roles at your job or you're definitely headed that way. I'm seeing some type of promotion or raise that people are going to see that you deserved it. Like you're definitely someone who, even the people who get a little mad about the fact that you are in the lead or mad about the fact that you are winning, so to speak, or that you've gotten a promotion, even those people they know you deserved it. They know you deserve this promotion, this raise, okay? Some of you guys specifically might be entering a race. Okay, you might be entering a race and people know that you deserve to win. People see you as working really hard. What do they like most about you? Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're not stingy though. People like that you're not stingy with information. Tell me more. The Sun. The physical reaction their body gets to your presence. People are addicted to you. This is like an energy of you make people have a physical reaction. Like when you enter a room or, you know, when you speak to them. They also like how you're not afraid of your inner child. Like you're someone who definitely comes across as super serious when you need to be. But you also have this like light to you, this inner child to you that you just are not afraid. You don't hold back. You don't hold back your inner child. Like you're goofy. You're a goofball. Isn't Jim Carrey a Capricorn? Pretty sure. Capricorns are actually really funny. Y'all are some of the funniest people I've ever met. Okay, I love Capricorn's sense of humor. But yeah, okay. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, y'all are a goofball. That's what people like most about you. But you'll tell what time it is. Okay? And they know this about you. Okay. Someone said Jim Carrey is cray. You got to be a little cray-cray to be in the entertainment industry. There's not an entertainer out there that's not a little cray-cray. All right, Aquarius. What do I want to use for you, Aquarius? Am I going to use the same deck? I am. All right. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. Thank y'all. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. How do people see you? And then we're going to still do the all signs, their sign. I just haven't figured out if I'm going to freestyle the all signs or if I'm going to do how that specific sign sees you. What do y'all think? I mean, how that specific sign sees you makes more sense, right? Usually I freestyle it. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats. And I don't really get a chance to thank everyone for the Cash Apps because Cash App doesn't really let me text back, but it does let me send an emoji. So I do appreciate all of that, guys. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all too. Thank y'all. Thank you guys. Okay, then how they see you is what it'll be. All right, Aquarius, how do people see you? The Emperor. That you're a leader? That you're stable, you're grounded, okay, secure within yourself. Like you come across as someone who is wise. You could be older than the most people around you, but you don't have to be. You come across as more mature, more put together. Especially at the workplace, okay? There could be people at the workplace that definitely see you as someone who is very serious. You take your job seriously. I'm sorry, my camera is blurry. But yeah, you're someone who takes their job very seriously. The Knight of Wands. You're very passionate about what you do. Like you come across to people as passionate and serious. Like you actually care, right? Like people see that you care a lot about life and a lot about what you're doing and that you want to handle situations with care. Like you're someone who has really worked, like the Emperor being here, it's like you're someone who has really worked on themselves and you're happy with yourself and you don't feel the need to be some type of way to get liked. Okay, that's how people see you. People see you as just kind of stern and stable, like you have a solid sense of self. And you're not going to pretend to be anything else other than who you are, which is an Aquarius thing. But they also see you as passionate. Like you are very passionate about something here, okay? And sometimes people may think you take it a little too seriously because you are so passionate, but it's still perceived in a good way to the majority. Let's see, what else? Queen of Wands, okay? Yeah, you're passionate about what you do. Fiery. You're very attractive too to people around you. You trigger people. You trigger the heck out of them. Okay, you see how her face is kind of red? It's interesting because it's like there are some people that see you as someone who you just kind of ride in and trigger the heck out of these people and they get mad at you. They get very mad at you sometimes. But what's so interesting is they come back around because the Knight of Wands is here. So it's like people can't stay mad at you for long because they know you're right. But I'm getting chills saying this. This is like people know that you are right. All right. But you're one of those people that might piss people off. All right. Or like you make them mad, but then them same people are like, all right, fair enough. But I think it takes them some time to process what you've said. Okay. It might take people a little time to process you, right? But you're like, yeah, you're like, be mad. Be mad. Okay, you could come across as a little grumpy too from time to time. Who doesn't? Let's see. They can't stay mad at you for long is what's funny. That's why I'm cracking up a little bit. Because like the Knight of Wands, like you trigger them and then they're like mad and then they come back for more. Okay. You have this really attractive light too, okay, with the Queen of Wands. Like, I feel like you have a great sense of humor. There are people in your life that see you as someone who is, you could have a dark sense of humor, okay, but it's also like you know how to read the room. I feel like you do know how to come across as mature, but there are some people who get to see another side of you. This really funny, goofy, for some of you guys, it could be a little like out of the ordinary or like a non-traditional type of sense of humor. Because I do feel like you make people laugh. Let's see. Tell me more. 2 more. 5 of Cups in reverse. You don't miss the mark is what I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't really know what that's trying to say. But people see you as someone who doesn't miss the mark. Like you're on point. All right. 5 of Cups in reverse. Again, you know, you might be someone that kind of does trigger people, but then they turn around. It turns around. You know, I feel like people do know that you do genuinely want what's best for others. Like you pull people out of depression. Did you know that? 5 of Cups in reverse. You really do pull people out of depression, Aquarius, like your friends, family, or whoever is really coming in counter with you here. You make people get out of this pessimistic, woe is me, poor me mindset, right? And I don't know if it's something you're doing or saying, or if it's just your personality, or if you just naturally, your energy being around people raises the vibe, but it's like, you pull people out of their victim mentality, okay? And that is going to trigger some people around, because, you know, not everyone, I'm so dramatic. There are some people who want to live in this victim mentality, okay? There are some people who are not going to like the fact that you're like, look, you're the problem, all right? And so that may trigger people, and first they're mad, but then you do really pull them out of this pessimistic state of mind. Give me one more. The Star. You have a heavy influence on people. That's how they know this. The people in your life know this. They also see you as someone who is going far. All right, you're going far. For some of you guys, people see your potential even if you don't. Some of you do see your potential. I don't know what you're doing. You're all doing different things. But people see you as someone who is destined to be a star, someone who's going far with their career or just far in general with your life. There's something about you, though, that triggers and then heals people. Okay, so you could be a light worker of some kind, or you know, you're definitely someone who, whether you realize this or not, you're living your purpose just by being yourself. What do people like most about Aquarius? What do people like most about you? They do see you as authentic. So it's like, even though you trigger these people, they know that you're just coming from a place of authenticity. Like, you're like, look, this is who I am. Like, you're not afraid to be yourself, and they know that. Like, you're someone who doesn't care. It's not that you don't care, but, you know, it's really that you don't care who stays or goes. All right. You don't care. You know your worth, and people around you know that you know your worth. And you're definitely someone that does not tiptoe around other people's feelings. So what do they like most about you, Aquarius? What do they like most about you? You make people reflect. Sagittarius got this. You could have a strong Sagittarius placement. You don't have to. But what people like most about you is, you know, you do live with purpose, right? The judgment card, you live with purpose. You definitely aren't afraid to call people out either, or you're not afraid to bring the truth out. You're definitely a truth seeker. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to tell it like it is. The thing is, like, even the people that like this about you, they're triggered. You trigger the heck. It's almost like an addiction. People are addicted to your energy. Do you know that? This could be coming across as hot and cold to people around you, like you're a Sour Patch Kid, in a way. But it's also like, you know, for the same reason why people might get upset with you, they do realize that they love you for it, because you do cause them to reflect on their life. They like that you live with purpose. Because, you know, you're on it. You're trustworthy. Okay? And I feel like, you know, you are what you see is what you get type of person. 10 of Pentacles. They know you're stable. What they like most about you is what you can offer them. Some of you guys are very supportive, okay? Like, you know, it's coming across to me as people really like how supportive you are and grounded you are. Like, you could be people's support system. Like, you're the glue that holds something together here. Okay. I want one more. I feel like people are just naturally drawn to be around you too, Aquarius, okay? The Knight of Cups. You just make people want to do better. Some of you guys make people want to pursue their own dreams and sense of self and stability, because, you know, I feel like that's what they want to be you, to be honest. People want to be you. And people, what they like most about you is your authenticity. You're genuine, you're charming, you're charismatic, you're stable. And you provide a sense of comfort. I don't know if you're like actually financially supporting people around you. For some of you guys, that could be the case. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but just in general, you are very comforting. People find you to be a sense of their comfort and stability at this time. We got the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius. Y'all, you do not hold back. For some of y'all, I feel like you do, to be honest. I think you do hold back, but there are some people that are just, they don't think you do. But I think you hold back a little bit, to be honest. You're like, nah, I could get more real than this. Trust me. All right. Okay. Thank y'all for liking the video. Thank you so much. Be sure to check your other signs too, by the way. Well, this reading challenged me a bit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. know what's wrong with my brain today. All right, Pisces, let's see. How do they see you? How do people see you? The Sun. Expressive. That you're very expressive and childlike. That you're optimistic. Ooh, but you will cut a you-know-what. People think you have mood swings. Okay, they see you as someone who has mood swings. People know not to mess with you. You're a bit of a mystery. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is going on here? There are some people that are afraid to disappoint you. Might be someone in particular that you are scaring. There's someone here intimidated by you. Like, if you come across as someone who's very lighthearted, positive, okay? Like you have... Like you enjoy yourself, you like to have fun. Like you're a very likable person. But then in the snap of a finger, you're also someone that can really quickly switch that energy off. Like you're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to hurt people's feelings, and they know that. People see you as someone who's a natural BS detector. Like they know not to try to get one past you. They know not to lie to you. People know that you'll call them out. People also wonder how you do know what you know. Like there are people around you that are like, how did Pisces know that? You could be a tarot reader with the High Priestess card being here. Or, you know, someone who's just really intuitive. But people see you as intuitive. That you're not one to play with or mess with. But what's so weird is like at the same time they see you as someone who is, you know, you're genuinely lighthearted, but you have this other side to you. You're like, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. People know not to mistake your kindness for weakness. There could be someone in particular that did mistake your kindness for weakness, and now they're coming to the realization that that was a mistake. I gotta be real with you, Pisces. Like people see you as someone that your mood can switch at a dime, like at the drop of a hat. You could be having so much fun, and then out of nowhere you got like a death stare, or out of nowhere you got like you could be someone who goes from happy to sad pretty drastically in the drop of a hat. Or, you know, whether you do or not, that's how people see you. 5 of Wands. People see you as in conflict with yourself. But also, people see you as not afraid of conflict. Like, you're not afraid of a challenge. Like, you know, and that's why you do speak your truth. But there are people around you that when they see you as up and then down, they're like, they think that you're in conflict with something in your life. Seven of Wands. There are some people around you that see you as heartbroken, Pisces, okay? It's like you're guarded because of some sort of conflict that may have happened to you in the recent past. But for people who don't really know what's going on in your life, there are some people that like see you and they're worried. Okay, there could be people that get worried with the 3 of Wands. That is a sense of worry. Like you could come across as someone who puts on a happy face. And it's like they might know or see you at another point shortly after in this Five of Cups energy, which is kind of like an energy of, feeling depressed. And so I feel like there are people around you, someone in particular with the Queen of Swords showing up could see you as, they're worried about you because they're worried if you are depressed over something or if you're facing some sort of challenge at this time and you feel there's someone in particular, Pisces, that wants to pull you out of a depressive state because I feel as if they may have been there to themselves. And so they know how to recognize it. And so I feel like there's someone that does not want you to stay quiet about what's going on in your mind. With the Queen of Swords, somebody wants to know the truth. So somebody wants to know how you're truly feeling, that you may be hiding something here. And I feel it's like because they genuinely care. The Hanged Man. Am I yelling at y'all? I feel like I'm yelling. I get so into these readings, I start yelling. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me be. All right. The Hanged Man is all about perspective. Okay. We got the Justice card here. Nine of Wands in reverse. There's somebody, I don't know, it's picking up on someone in particular that wants you to drop your guard and let them in. Could be a friend, could be anyone, all right? You know your life more than me. But it's telling me that there are people around you that see you battling some sort of internal conflict or that you may be at war with yourself. And this Queen of Swords, male or female, it's an energy. The Queen of Swords is someone who can see very clearly. This is someone who is very intuitive as well with the High Priestess. Like, I feel like this person sees you going through something and they want you to confess, so to speak, with the Justice card or, drop your guard and let them in. And guys, I feel like they have good intention. Now, you trust your own gut here, okay? Because, sometimes people want you to let them in so they can... Y'all know how some people are. So use good discernment, but I just feel like there's people around you that may be concerned, worried about you. And want you to reach out. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side and pull some more cards for you, Pisces. How else do people see Pisces? Six of Swords, Knight of Swords. People see you as spontaneous, okay? People see you as trying to do better, become better, do better, get your life together. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Guys, I have to tell you what I'm seeing. There are people around you that want to be your emotional support system. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, okay? There are people around you that perceive you as someone who runs from, how do I want to say that? Like, they know you want to get to a better place. Like, there's someone, and there are people around you that know you want to get to calmer waters. Maybe you're, they see you as trying to guide yourself in the right direction. But you could also be perceived as someone who wants to stand alone. And there are people around you that don't want you to stand alone. They're like, hey, I'm here, talk to me. All right. But for some reason, I think some of you guys may not trust that because maybe you were burned in the past. Like, you could be someone that may have expressed yourself before in the past and then people used it against you, or, you felt cringe. Like, people didn't really care. They just wanted the tea or the gossip. But I will say there are people around you that genuinely do care. And I know that feeling where you don't want to express yourself to people because you don't want to become the source of other people's entertainment. And I think that's what you're trying to do. Like, you want to protect yourself from, gossip and rumors getting spread here. But if there's someone where you feel as if you can trust this person with the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, if you feel as if there's someone around you that is trustworthy, and you know them fairly well, they do want you to express yourself to them for good reason, like for genuine reason. Like, I feel like someone actually does care. What do people like most about Pisces? What do people like most about you? What do people like most about you, Pisces? Your strength. Strength and character. Your inner strength. Some of you guys, your outer strength. You could come across as someone who is, you know, physically strong, but I'm definitely getting a mental strength here. Takes mental strength to be physically strong, doesn't it? Tell me more. You have a good, strong, you know what? It's like people know that you may be going through something, but people do like the fact that you have this strong sense of self. Okay? You know, you could have really strong, like, morals, values that people see that you hold strong to. Tell me more. King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. 6s could be significant to you. So could 7s, okay? But we have 666, by the way. So that number in numerology, to me as a reader, it does mean, you know, taking a step back and re-evaluating something in your life, okay? I'm just going to point that out to you. But 7s speak about inner strength, by the way. People see you, people do like that you hold it together with the King of Swords, the Strength card. You come across as someone who's intelligent, okay? Especially, you know, I feel like you have really good discernment here. People see you as someone who has good judgment, good discernment. You know, what they like most about you is your mental strength, okay? They admire that about you. I gotta tell you what, people like your attention too. Can I just say that? They love when you give them your full attention, okay? There's a sense of like feeling like people admire you, believe it or not. They admire the heck out of you. And so when you have your full attention on them versus something else, they feel special. Yeah, I just wanted to further clarify that there is someone in particular in your life that wants to get you out of a state of depression or anxiety or some sort of mental anguish you might be in. Okay, I don't know how or why they know this about you. Maybe you have said something to them, or, you know, the High Priestess, maybe they're just intuitive. All right, now we're going to do all signs, their sign. We're going to pull a card for how a specific sign sees you at this time. Okay, all signs, their sign. Give me 1 second, guys, to center myself. Hold on. Okay, I just had to like do some breathing exercises. Okay. All right. So, again, I'm going to actually timestamp this part. For those of you that were asking, no, I have not stopped doing the individual sign readings. I'm going to continue doing them. It's just this month I had to kind of dial it back a little bit because I needed to pull my energy in just a little bit this month to keep my sanity, for one. And I do have a lot of other stuff going on behind the scenes here, some things that I've been working on. But yeah, I'm going to continue doing the individual sign readings. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try my hardest to make time to do the Aquarius and Pisces reading as soon as possible. So turn your notifications on for that. I'm also going to do all signs, the without you, those in separation. I know a lot of people were really disappointed that I didn't do that today. But that is coming very soon. Before the weekend is over, I will make sure you guys get that reading. But I'm going to try my hardest to produce more content in April. But again, just remember, if I'm not posting as much as I normally do, it's just because I needed a little break, a little step back. I'm not a machine, unfortunately. So I don't like to do readings if I'm not completely 100% in it. So anyway, that being said, I'm going to continue to do the individual sign readings. I love doing them. All right, all signs, their sign. But I do, I love that you guys noticed, you know. I mean, I love that you guys are like, where are they? I love it. Thank you. So don't think I don't. I do love that y'all notice that, you know, because that means you're watching. All right, Aries through Pisces. How does this sign see you, Aries through Pisces? Okay. How does the Aries see you? Ooh. They think, okay, y'all are not going to like this, but the Aries thinks you're a B word. Okay, we're going to say bitter. All right, the Aries thinks they see you as someone who is bitter. All right, they think you're mad at them for some reason. They do want to make peace with you, though, okay? I feel like the Aries wants to bring a sense of balance back to the connection. The Aries might think you're mad at them for something or that you're holding a grudge of some kind. You're dealing, how the Taurus sees you, they think you're manipulative. The Taurus thinks you have an ulterior motive, okay? They see you as the magician. They also see you as like, this is what's so interesting. The Taurus just wants to give you their whole self, all right? The Taurus wants to give you what you want, but they also feel extremely manipulated by you, or that you're someone that has a strong power over them. 3 of Wands, they want a future with you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, all right, hold on. If you're dealing with a Gemini, how the Gemini sees you, 10 of Cups. There's a Gemini that wants a relationship with you. 10 of Cups. Why the 10 of Cups? 6 of Cups. Okay, this is going to sound so cheesy, and I was hesitant to say it, but I have to say it. They see you as the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. So someone sees you as having a genuine connection with you. Like there's a sense of familiarity between you two. Like you feel familiar to this person. And this is what it sounds so cheesy. They see you as home, their safe place. Like they see you as their home. Okay, someone that they feel really connected to. I'm also getting the Gemini misses you. How the Cancer sees you. You're truthful. They see you as someone who's honest and truthful. Okay, that you could be the Cancer does see you as aloof, but they also see you as someone who is very honest. The Cancer wants to talk to you about something. Or there's communication coming in from a Cancer. How the Leo sees you, 6 of Swords. 3 of Cups. They see you as getting away from them. The Leo just wants you to be in their life somehow, but they see you as getting away from them. How the Virgo sees you. Strength card, that you're very strong-willed, strong-minded, disciplined. They see you as someone they have a deep connection with, or, you know, someone sees you as someone that it was fate meeting you, that you've changed them for the better. They see you as someone who's very courageous too. Like, on a romantic level, there's a Virgo here that actually, they see you as someone who makes them want to do better in life. How the Libra sees you. The World. The Libra respects you, has a sense of respect for you. The Libra sees you as someone who's motivated to accomplish big things with the World, along with the King of Pentacles. So I don't know if you work with this Libra or if there's some type of... That's my online card as well. So there could be a Libra that's viewing you online, or sees you in some shape or form as someone who is motivated to achieve greatness, okay, that you're really focused on work. I get that they have a lot of respect for you with the King of Pentacles for something you're doing. How does a Scorpio see you? That you don't trust them, 9 of Wands. Scorpio thinks you've really been through it with the 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups. The Scorpio sees you as someone who sends them mixed signals. The Scorpio also thinks you have a lot of options, but they think you don't trust them. I'm getting there is a sense of the Scorpio not necessarily fully trusting you either, okay? Just saying. How does the Sagittarius see you? As held back? Four of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, that you're protecting your energy. This Sagittarius thinks you're held back from them, that you're not doing anything toward the situation. The Sagittarius may think you're trying to ground yourself or trying to recuperate from something that happened between you two. Or they're wondering if you're still healing, or there's a Sagittarius that wonders if you're over an incident that happened between you two. If you're like fully healed from it, if you're over it. How does the Capricorn see you? They want a relationship, a victory. Capricorn wants to move to the next level with you. Yeah, the Lovers. Capricorn sees you as someone they have a lot of chemistry with, and I'm getting they want to be in a full-fledged, committed relationship with you. They see you as someone they're very passionate about. Some of you guys at Capricorn wants to live with you if you're not already living together. If you're living with the Capricorn, very happy to live with you, okay? You're dealing with an Aquarius. They see you as the 2 of Cups. I didn't mean to pull that. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. They don't want to lose you. They see you as someone they feel really connected with. The Aquarius wants you to understand that they have a tendency to emotionally withdraw from time to time, and they hope that doesn't affect your relationship. Okay, I'm getting like a disassociation from this Aquarius, or it's like this Aquarius tends to have periods of withdrawal, emotional withdrawal, but it has nothing to do with you. They want you to know it has nothing to do with you. The Pisces, 10 of Pentacles, 7. They're fully invested. This Pisces wants a relationship with you. Okay, they're content with you. They want to build something. And I'm also getting like, there's a Pisces here that is, how do I want to say that? Like they're loyal to you. They're faithful to you. This Pisces wants to be loyal and faithful to you because they want a committed relationship with you. Give me one more card on that. Justice. They're seeking balance. For some of you guys, they want forgiveness. Or they want, whoever needs to apologize here. But I'm just getting like this Pisces wants you to know that they're fully committed to you and only you. I'm getting they see you that way. There might be some trust issues between you and a Pisces, okay? but I feel like y'all are going to work it out. All right, everybody, those are your messages. Thank you so much for liking the video. I'm going to get the timestamps, so give me about 10-15 minutes to get that done, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.